Hey everybody, Saw Doctor here. Hello fellow gearheads. I know I mentioned a long time ago that I was going to modify a saw and a video for you, so let's get started. I first talked about the 38 Super, but after I got into the Super a little bit I realized that the 038 Magnum has a different muffler, so we're going to modify both of these two saws together, step by step. In this class, what we're going to do is we're going to modify mufflers, porting and polishing, carb throating and oversizing venturis, bar and chain care, squaring up the rails, making sure that the gauge is proper, leak testing, venting fuel systems, timing, cold tuning, and episode 10 we're going to fire these two modifies up and have some fun. But in order to start you're going to need some materials, and I have a list of materials over here. You're going to need 3/4 inch metal strapping. Metal strapping. It's just for strapping stuff on pallets. I've used it for years and years. What we're going to do with that is we're going to make deflectors for our mufflers. You're going to need a piece of flat steel, at least 1/2 inch. Piece like this. An old truck spring works really good. Section out of that. Round stock. You're just going to need a chunk of cold rolled round stock. We're going to use this. We're going to make two tools out of this. One for polishing and one for grinding. I'll show you how to make those tools. Emery cloth for polishing, steel wool for polishing, and RV high temp silicone sealant for putting your cylinder systems back together. Alright, gather your saws, tear your saws apart, see what you're going to need for parts. I'll give you about 2 weeks to get your parts in that you're going to need, and we'll get started. But episode 2, we're going to take these mufflers and we're going to start modifying. See how I cut the hole out of here in this muffler? We're going to add these little ports back in here like this, so we got an extra port. I'll braze those up for you, show you how to do it. I want you to get comfortable with your own machines so you feel confident working on them. That's all for now. See you in a couple of weeks. Take care. Be safe.